Hey, out there in YouTube land, I just want to thank everybody for my reviews and thank everybody for my reviews and everything. But this is old Earthman right here. We've been kicking around and he's made a pretty knife. I mean, this knife that he's made, what's the handle made out of, Earthman?
It's made out of what they call paper micarta. Let me reach it over here and get it. I don't know, maybe you can get a good, kind of give you a better view of it right there. That handle's made out of paper micarta. I don't know what design you call that. It's pretty though. The blade's made out of 5140 steel. Made the holder out of antlers and cedar. It's a heck of a knife. It's a good heavy knife, 3/16 steel. Good chopper, kind of like a small kukri. Like it real well.
Yeah, he showed it to me and everything, and I'm like, man, what kind? He said, I got to polish it up first. And after he polished it up and everything, what'd you use to polish that handle up with?
Well, I started out with 220, then I went to 600, then I went to 1200, then I went to 2000 grit, and then I went to a plain buffing wheel, and just barely just grazed it with the buffing wheel and put a real nice high polish on it.
Didn't you say on that knife right there that it was like layers of different?
It's layers of epoxies, different color epoxies that are put together, and then as you work your handle down, whittle it down, shape it like you want it, those different layers show up in it.
Now you said that you can make all kinds of, I mean, you're going to get different kinds of other handles for them knives too, ain't you?
Yeah, I can get that micarta in about any flavor you want, any color. I can design a knife any way you want a knife designed, you know.
Yeah, that knife right there, it's an unusual knife. Let me see that knife again there, Earthman, if you don't care, just the knife itself. I'll tell you what, now this is one pretty knife right here. I really do like it. It's something unique. I mean, I'm going to kind of get up a little bit closer up on it. I know he showed it to you just a while ago, but look at the end of it, how he's got that curved out and everything. And I hope y'all can see the original color of it and everything. And he used brass pins to put it all together and everything. But I tell you what, you want to talk about a good looking knife. That is one pretty knife right there. What else did you bring me, Earthman?
Yeah, I like making these knives with a full tang. In other words, the whole knife is all one piece all the way through. I don't like using a hidden tang where the handle can break off in it. You got to glue it down in there and then pin it. I like a solid knife.
Yeah, that's a good solid knife. Now, I tell you,
that's come right out of my place, what I call the Hellfire Forge.
There you go. He's got a Hellfire and Forge going on right now. And what else you got there, Earthman?
I brought a little tobacco bag here. I don't have a strap on it yet. Mountain men would carry that around their neck and keep their tobacco in it, their pipe, and carry it with them. And they didn't smoke like people do today. Every 5 minutes, lighting one up. They smoked their pipe when they was relaxing. I like making everything out of natural stuff. That's all buffalo leather, sewed together with sinew, antlers. I've got another bag here, like a possible bag. It's made out of elk. You can see it real good there. Elk buttons, elk lacing, elk leather. All hand stitches, probably. There's quite a few stitches in that. The buttons are all elk and everything. I do quite a bit with antler. I had a piece of elk antler the other day I took a slice off of and made see that? A cross pendant there. I got to put a necklace on that yet. I just like making a lot of stuff out of all natural things.
Yeah, now what period is that from?
That would be 1760 to 1840, Steve.
There you go, there you go. Now, I told y'all once before, me and him, he does a lot of reenactments, and he got me into that reenactment, and
yeah, that takes in the Revolutionary War period, the Mountain Man era.
There you go. Now, if anybody's out there in the Mountain Man area and say it for me.
Revolutionary War
era.
Yeah,
thank you. Sorry about that out there. But I tell you what, now he can make some stuff. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. Now Now you got them up for sale, don't you?
Yeah, I've got them on several sites on the internet. I've got the knife and the holder on several sites for like $100. The tobacco bag, I got to put a lanyard around your neck on it. Yeah, it's like $35. The possible bag, it's at $100. So.
Now you got
And
your
they're
own
all-
website going on, don't you?
Yeah, I'm working on putting up a website, but my Facebook page is Philip Earthman Brown. I'm on Mountain Man Traditions, Time and Again Trade Blanket, and several other different ones, you know.
There you go, good people out there in U2 land now. You know, he, like I said, if you want something, get hold of him. And, you know, get hold of him and, you know, give him an ideal, you know, say, hey, this is what I want, or I seen it on everything, and, you know, I want to hook up with you and you know, get him out there and everything. And I tell you, I mean, the stuff that he makes is, it's almost out of control. I mean, it is so pretty. It's something that, now this is what I was talking about here a while back. You know, this man right here, he's proud of what he's doing. You know, he's proud of what he's doing, you know, making knives and, you know, just one thing after another that he makes, you know, the apostle bags and the tobacco bags and everything. And this is what I was talking about here a while back, about being proud of what you do. And this man right here, he's proud for whatever he does. Me and him, we built a cabinet yesterday for my house and everything, and I mean it turned out, hell, it's better than the cabinets I got in there right now in my own place and everything. But you know, that's what I was talking about, being around people that aspires you. You know, he aspires me to do different things and everything, and I come up with off the wall stuff, and he's like, oh sure, no problem, we can do that. All you gotta do is just buy the materials, and you know,
I think people's biggest problem is being around negative people saying, "Oh, you can't do that."
Yeah, that's.
I grew up around an old saying that it was "can't never did and won't never will."
Yeah, and that's the truth right there.
And negative people will bring you down. Stay around positive people that's gonna encourage you and build you up, edify you. Don't tear you down and tell you can't do something. Stick around positive people and say, yeah, we can do it, we can figure it out. I don't think that I'm not bragging on myself, but if it can be made and I can figure out a way of doing it, I've got the means of doing it, I'm going to put my head to it, I'm going to do it. And Steve's the same way. He's a good positive person. Of course, he's my brother-in-law. But, yeah, we kind of inspire each other in doing a lot of things, and so it works out really well there.
Yeah, and again, you know, you go around them camps and stuff like that when we do them camps and everything, and the people that you meet. I told y'all here a while back about that young lady I met down there in the eastern part of Kentucky. Earthman, he knowed her and everything, but I mean, being around people like that, and if you ever get a chance to go to one of them say it for me, Earthman.
Well, it predates a lot of things down the Revolutionary War period. You know?
Yeah. If you get a chance to go see one of them, I mean, there you got Indians that's dancing and singing, and I mean, he's 9 out of 10 times, if it's right here in Kentucky, we're going to try to be there. I mean, we go up at Buffalo Trace, and where else do we go, Earthman?
Big Bone Lick State Park,
Bone
Battle of Blue Lick.
Battle of Blue Lick. Now that right there, if you ever get a chance, and if you ever get up around the eastern part of Kentucky, that's up around, where is that at?
That's up toward Richmond.
Up around Richmond. And if you ever get a chance to go see something like that, son, I tell you what, it would put hair on the back of your neck, stand up, because it is, I mean, they're out there actually, we're out there shooting. I mean, not shooting everybody, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, it's no balls involved. It's just straight gunpowder and everything, and it's something that you can really sit and watch and take back home and say, wow, this was wilder than wild right here. But you know, the camps that goes on around there and everything, I mean, people's got
the camaraderie and you're around like-minded people.
Yeah.
Everybody builds each other up. They don't try to tear each other down. They think alike. They help each other.
Oh,
They can't do enough for each other. We share in the cooking, the food. If one person needs something, the other person's got it. You know, there's no money involved. We trade. It don't matter if I've got a bag and somebody else has got a gun. We both trade. We're happy, you know.
Yeah.
Or whatever it might be, you know. And we'll go do another video one day too later on. I do a lot of blacksmithing and coppersmithing, and been making a lot of ladles and dippers and spoons and spatulas and blacksmith all the handles and stuff. And Steve's going to get into this later on with me, and we're teaching what I know, and I think we'll be a heck of a team on that.
Oh yeah. Right now I just got some other things going on and everything, and I got to finish getting my stuff lined out and everything. But you know, again, Earthman, he's in his early 60s, and you know, this is what I've been trying to say all along. You be around people that's older than you, that's more wiser than you, and you can learn a lot of stuff off of people like that. And I tell you what, I mean, that's what I've been around all my life, is people older than me, and that's why I know what I know. And you know, I ran across this Earthman here and everything, and I tell you what, I mean, me and him, we do things together, and I have a good time doing it.
We get into some projects, don't we?
Oh man, we do, and I really do love it. I mean, it's, you know, from going to the camps to, you know, like I said, we was down there in eastern part of Kentucky, down there in Barberville, and you know, we done that parade down there. What's the name of that parade down there?
As a Daniel Boone Festival.
Daniel Boone Festival. There you go. It's over around Richmond right there. If you ever get a chance to get in Kentucky and you get up around Richmond, they got a big, what's that pork down there? Daniel Boone pork.
Oh, the Boonesboro.
Boonesboro. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Down there, Boonesboro. Buddy, if you ever get a chance to get in Kentucky and get up around Richmond, look up Boonesboro.
Fort Boonesboro.
Yeah, Fort Boonesboro, and I mean, it's really super nice. You can learn a lot through that. And me and Earthman, we was down there on that deal. And, you know, if you like going back in time, it's nothing like it. I mean, you know, I talk about stuff that's back in time that's you just don't see anymore. Do you, Earthman?
No, you sure don't. We're gonna do some more videos too. We're gonna do some primitive cooking around the fire.
Yeah, we're gonna fire up the old fire. I like to after Christmas. If it's
before Christmas, I like to put a big ham over the fire and get it going, and do a video on that. We may put on a big kettle of soup beans and some cornbread over the fire, fry some bread.
Ooh, shut up, Earthman.
Dice up some onions and that right good.
Ooh. Boy, old lady, she runs us all out of the house. She runs us all out of the house, there.
We enjoy cooking, but we enjoy eating too.
Oh man, we do. We sit around and we eat like hogs, and hell, it don't take much to eat like that, especially when you got good cooking going on. I mean, and it's all black iron. It's every bit of it's black iron cooking, and you know, you cook out of something like that. You know, people's like, oh, that I don't want to eat none out of that black iron. You get sick and everything. Well, here's a man right here, 60-something years old, has been eating out of it since he was, I guess, knee-high to a bullfrog, you know what I'm saying? And hell, I mean, my grandma, she used to cook out of iron skillets and cornbread and stuff like that. And you know, you can't beat some good iron cooking and everything. You ever get a chance to get hold of some of it, son, I tell you what, you never cook out of another.
We'll do a video and show them what it's all about, Steve. And I wish instead of television they had smell-o-vision, because they're going to be wanting to lick the screen.
Oh, I guarantee you that. Their chops is going to be water. Their chops, they had drool coming out of their mouth and everything, because they'd be like, good Lord, where you all at? Because I want to be there. But good people, I'm going to get on out of here. This is old Earthman. This is Steve. Y'all be good, be careful. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video or any other of my videos. Give me a good thumbs up. Meantime, I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all be good, be careful. Peace out. Bye.